everybody, welcome to this stream on youtube.com/Johnny Chiodini. That's me, I'm Johnny Chiodini, and we're playing Catto, which is a video game about being a cat and running a post office, but it's not Catto's post office, which is actually, really, when you think about it, more of a game about being a cat and delivering the post. So you can almost consider this to be like a spiritual predecessor. Oh, my voice is a little bit screwed from 3 weekends on the trot of going away and having responsibilities. So please enjoy the odd squeak, apparently. Predecessor? Anyway, how are you all doing? Ottertone says it's super adorable. Thanks for playing this. I only played the demo, but it was quite fun. Yeah, I was browsing Steam today, and I thought, I want something relatively cozy, but also I fancy something relatively more like, I don't know, I fancy something with a focus. So I nearly picked up a game about sorting ducks, and then I saw that it was some of the reviews sort of put me off, and one of them used the word slop, and I was like, I don't know if they mean it's slop. But it seemed like they'd taken the concept of the Tidy Up the Arcane Library game, which does have AI in it, which really pissed me off, and then just made sort of a lazy rehash of that. So I was like, maybe I won't. And then this found me, or I found this. We found each other, and now we're going to. This is what I'm streaming. Oh, Delia Sharp Alice, I'm so sorry to hear it. Yeah, that is really rough, but I really hope that this stream can provide a decent distraction. Sebastian M says use catnip paper. I swear to God, the Sebastian M. If we ever meet, I'm going to tase you. And then you'll see about bolt paper. Don't make threats, Johnny, over the internet. Don't do that. Don't do that at all. Emma Crook says, Johnny, have you seen Re-Story? It's a chill game set in Japan about fixing electronics, quite cute and enjoyable. Yes, that has been on my radar for a little while. Is it out? I would like to play it. So, Erica Williams is on Super Chat saying, good morning, Johnny and Skellies. We had an exciting day last week. A German Shepherd wandered into my job from the street. Husband and I got her reunited with her humans. Bloody hell, well done. That's very impressive. Good on you for reuniting said dog with said humans. I met a guide dog in training over the weekend. That thing was cute. Right, I'm going to put myself... Oh, the top corner. Look at me go. I don't know whether that's the best place for me. You know what? Feels weird to default to there. Let's put me down here in my usual corner. I'm a creature of habit. And then I'm going to hit single player. Chaos says, wait, what? You're Johnny Chiodini? That's true. I am. Play the tutorial. Yes. Play that tutorial. Play that tutorial. Oh, we can name the save. Well, let's not bother. Create save. First day off work. I hope everything will be fine. You can hope for better than fine. I hope everything will be great. I heard the old postman retired. Too bad he couldn't be here on my first shift. Kind of strange to be on the other side of the counter. We've all had these thoughts. You ever had that moment of vertigo where you're like, oh, I'm in the back bit of this place. I'm seeing how the sausages are made. That one's only really applicable if you're in a butcher's, but you know what I mean. I bloody love doing it though, being like, so that's what's behind the bar. Okay, move was to jump, was to move, spas to jump, shift to sprint, hold R to close. Objectives, call a customer. Alright. What do we got? How to weigh a parcel. We've got shelves, balls of yarn, carry, interact. Here's a scale. We've got a mouse. We can weigh ourselves. We weigh... We're made of dark matter. That or we're not a thing that it can identify. It's not a scale, is it? Look, it's identifying whether I'm a list, a blue, or a yellow with a stripe. And I'm not. I'm a cat. Rosie Fletcher says, did someone say yarn? Yes, me. I said yarn. There's a calendar there with fish. All things cats enjoy. Cats, of course, enjoy cuckoo clocks. There it is. That's out of order. Here's seemingly an X-ray machine. Oranges. Alright. Oh, hello. Cat's Island. We're on Cat's Island. We're near Port Windy. Every now and then I read something and I'm like, they're going to have jokes about this. There's this sort of, it's almost like a little alarm goes off in my brain, like, we're near Port Windy. Whoop! Because someone's going to be typing something. And I think we know what. Anyway, let's call a customer. Madison Kirkpatrick says, would you ever play Cult of the Lamb? I've played a lot of Cult of the Lamb in my own time, but I haven't. There it is. Wayne Costin says, my port's been windy. My alarm was correct. I decided not to stream Cult of the Lamb for reasons, but it is a very, very good game. Cowboy Katakuri has done a super chat saying, like a moth to a flame, the legendary non-binary postal cat game speedrunner returns to a postal cat game. Always happy to catch the stream. We'll have to VOD squad it tonight during mini painting session. Well, I hope the mini painting session goes very well. Remember, don't drink your paint water and don't paint your drink water. Rachel Davies has done... Well, that's a massive super chat. That is extremely kind. Thank you very, very much. Saying, it rained yesterday in Yorkshire. It was amazing. I missed the rain. Oh, I'd love to feel the rain on my skin. No one else can feel it for me. Only I can let it in. My friends are in... A couple of my friends are in Edinburgh at the minute. And apparently they're walking around in T-shirts, but they've got jackets for later because it was raining really heavily yesterday. I bloody love that. Anyway, right. Let's call a customer. Oh, Jesus Christ! You again. It's from my wife, Ragnar Tailcatcher. It's a big box. I'm building a cardboard castle. What do you mean, you again? What do you mean, you again? It's my first day. Pick up a parcel. There's probably the big parcel over here. Fucking hell. Lucy Mama says, but what if I want to drink my paint water? You absolutely can, if you want to, but you really shouldn't if you're using Humbrolls. Only do it if you're using non-toxic acrylics. And even then, only if you really, really want to. Don't be pressured into it. I've grown up a bit. 5 years ago, I was like, everyone drink your paint water. Yum, yum, guzzle, guzzle. Anyway, this is a parcel, isn't it? Inspect a parcel. Deliver the requested parcel. Okay. Ragnar T. Great. It's a big box. I'm building a cardboard castle. So you've bought a present for your wife, Ragnar Tailcatcher, in order to give yourself a box. That's smart. Oh. Go on then. Bye-bye. Alright. Cowboy Katakuri says, mineral spirits drinking time. Johnny told me I could. Don't do it! Please don't do that. Okay, look at the map. Port Windy. Call a customer. Inbound and outbound. The post office handles 2 types of parcels. Those for Cat's Island, which will be requested at the counters, and those for other destinations, which will leave the island. Alright, this is nice so far. This is the kind of thing I was looking for today, and that's good. I'm going to tidy up a bit. Erin P. This one's for Panda D. Okay. Oh, Jesus.
Meow.
Open the stamp mode by pressing F with the parcel in hand. Quinn K. Hi, here you are. Take care of the shipment, please. Take it in hand. Enter stamp mode. Stamp the correct destination. Shit, what did he say? Where did he say? Chat, what did he say? Oh, Cookie Cat says, ew, I was on top chat. Ew, so was I. Sorry about that, everyone. Wait, hang on. It's alright, we've only got one destination. Chill, Johnny. It's obviously Port Windy. Destination. Port Windy? No, which one was it? Port Windy? Oh, thank God. Look at the weight-board. Alright. Exit stamp mode. Weight-board. How to weigh our parcel. Each parcel requires a certain number of stamps based on its weight. Any stamps in the correct category are accepted. Only the number matters. All right. What do we bet, chat? I reckon this is going to be a 2-stamp package. It's a 3-stamp package. 4-stamp package. Stamp the correct amount of weight stamps. Okay. Stamp mode. Weight. 1, 2, 3, 4. A fish. Jadith has done a super chat. That's a big old super chat. Thank you very much. Saying, have some money, spreading some happiness to counteract my day, finding out my boss is leaving, another manager is going on maternity, another has been out since April, leaving me to solo manage 37 staff. I'm finally taking leave. Bloody hell. Yes, that's a lot. Good luck. Yeah. Thank you, that's very generous. May I recommend screaming into a pillow? Rosie says, Johnny, I thought of you earlier when I saw hot honey Jaffa cakes. What an awful legacy. That's a curse, isn't it? Time moves forward every time a customer is satisfied, so take your time. Great. Great. That's lovely. Right. Continue serving customers. All right, I'm going to put this down. Whoa, it's big in here. I'm going to put this here, because this feels like the outbound mail room. Oh my god, these are so many packages. Oh wait, but these are ready to go? Because look, they're all Port Windy. Oh, so that's the Port Windy mail. Come on, it was there for a sec. I'm possibly being too thorough here. Yeah, you know what? That's fine. Quosin has done a super chat saying, lost a hard drive to a power outage last night. Damn it. Do your backups and check your surge protectors, everyone. Don't be me. That's a good idea. I don't remember the last time I backed anything up. Poyon M. Poyon M. That's going to here. Cool. Let's put it in a pigeonhole. Anyway, let's summon another customer. Fuck.
Meow.
I don't know how long it's going to take for me to not be scared by that, but 3, isn't it? Huh. I need to send that. Okay, this is going Port Windy. This is going to Cindy T in Port Windy. Alright. Cool. Stamp mode. Destination. Port Windy. Exit stamp mode. Way mode. This is going to be this will be a 1 stamper easy, right? 1 stamper. Fucking knew it. Let's put it here. That looks nice. Wait. Oh, little sunshine guy. Ugh. Great. Okay, I'll put that there. This is also Port Windy. It's also a 1 stamper. What you're sending? Air? Got him. Oh, I like this a lot. This is nice. Destination Port Windy. Wait. 1. And then we'll pop that. Oh, this is nice. I like it a lot. Shadow of Justice says, Johnny, you backed that ass up. What? When did I back my ass up? Okay, that was less scary. This is an old cat. Look at those wrinkles. Or it's a Sphinx cat. Good evening. My name is Naya Redfur. There are a lot of crocodiles where my parcel comes from. Don't do fucking riddles with me. Naya Redfur. Panda D. Hazel V. Erin P. Percy R. There are a lot of crocodiles where my parcel comes from. Where do you get off? Asher J. No, how do I put it down? I want to put it down. Oh, Q, drop. Okay. Louise S. Crocodiles? Oh. Okay. The parcel is screaming at me. Well, that's a lesson learned, isn't it? What the fuck? The pile. It looks like somebody didn't want you to see this mess. I wonder what's behind this huge pile. Alright. Right, now why didn't I mention... Oh, the crocodiles. Okay, crocodile marks. Alright, this better not be a goddamn crocodile. And I really hope Naya didn't see or hear that. Goodness me. Ooh, people talking about what they're reading at the moment. Oh, you said you never backed anything up, says Shadow of Justice. Oh, I see. I backed that ass up. There we go. Are you alright, Box? Isla T. I better not be moving because there's something in it. Well, this sucks. This is like going postal. The Discworld book. Mr. Brainley says, I'm beginning to suspect this post office has a lost mail problem that'll be entirely on you to resolve. Yes, I'm starting to feel that way as well. I'd like to put that somewhere as decoration, but anyway, what was I saying? Cats, things. God, this is embarrassing, isn't it? Right, should we tidy some of this up? It's only the tutorial, so it may be tidied up for us. I kind of doubt it will be, if I'm perfectly honest. Zane C. Going Postal is one of my faves, Lady of Dice. I think my favourite's the Guards books, but Going Postal is right behind it. River T. Yep. There's a dainty little parcel for Nigel Q. It stands for Nigel Queven. Got myself with that one. Right. I am actually quite upset, Rosie, that you saw Hot Honey Jaffa Cakes and thought of me. I hope you thought of me unfondly in that moment. That's my only hope. Let's just get this stuff on shelves, because this is a trip hazard and we could be sued. Oh, A Vague Silhouette says, next on my reading list is The Starving Saints by Catelyn Starling. You mean this book that keys, because it's yellow? I've already read it. Here's mine. It's, I had some issues with it, but it's quite good. It's definitely worth reading. But I feel like the story sort of falls apart. For like a good 100 pages, it sort of just loses itself and then comes back together. So definitely do read it. But I liked but didn't love it. But there are books that, if you enjoy it, I can recommend to you. There are books I can recommend to you if you don't enjoy it, actually. I am currently reading Grey Bees by Andrei Kurkov, which you'll already know if you read my recent newsletter. There is a newsletter that goes out on my Patreon every week, in which I recommend things I've been enjoying recently, and then answer some FAQs about the dog, about work, and about the best thing I've cooked recently. I've been trying, once again, I try every year to read 52 books, which works out to a book a year. The last time I managed it was in 2016, because in 2017 Watson arrived, and I've been too busy since then with the dog. But I am currently something like 6 or 7 books ahead of schedule for this year, so I reckon I can do it. I do slow down reading in the summer, just because August is always a whirlwind for me. But I think I can get there. Not a book a year, no. 52 books a year, Wayne. Did I say 52? 52 books a year is not a book a year, it's 52 books. It's a book a week. Book a week. A book a week. Oh, wonderful pedants, you. Holding me accountable for the things I've said. What am I, not on the internet in 2026? No idea what these parcels are. Don't know if I've made this easier or harder for myself. I also don't know if you can rotate her. You can rotate her. But then I want to... No, I just want to... Why would it not snap too? That's okay. That's alright. Don't be mad at the cat game. Cade B. Cade B's probably been waiting on this package for fucking ages. Oh, Echo La Violette says, I thought you were just making a goof. I am for 52 books a year, which works out as 1 book a year. No, unfortunately. It was just me misspeaking. Can we actually dismantle the whole pile? I think we might be able to, you know. Oh, that's haunting, isn't it? Look at me, I'm a headless cat. Trying to come up with a Sleepy Hollow joke, but all I've got is like Sleepy Hollow, which is not as good, is it? Stepping stool. That's good. Right. Oh, Phil Crook says, I picked up The Faith of Beasts, which is the second in the new trilogy by James S. A. Corey. Did not realise there was a new trilogy by James S. A. Corey. That sounds neat to me. Thank you. Right. Here we go. Fuck. Blow. Good morning. My name is Quinn Scratchalot. It's just a letter. Decline? Why would I decline? I found a letter. I found something for Quinn Scratchalot. It was bloody heavy. No, that's not it. Damn it! I thought I'd found it immediately. Oh shit! This is what happens when you tidy up. This is why I don't mind clutter, because it's kind of like a temporal archive. You know? So where was that thing? Well, I know where I was when I was last using it. There it is. You know? No, it was for Nigel Q, wasn't it? It was quite heavy. Should we just decline? It gave us the option. No, wait. Quinn. Is this a letter, though? Thanks, have a nice day. Decline. Dusk. Kala says, I'm not really getting the sorting system. Is it alphabetical? There is no sorting system. I just put stuff where it was and stuff where it was. The game, I think, very deliberately tells you can organise it however you like. So, without paying attention is how I've currently organised it. But there we go. Dusk. During dusk, the counters close and the captain arrives. Fulfill his request to progress. Alright. Where is El Capitan? El Capitan! Hey, let's get to work. Alright. Hello, El Capitan. Are you... You are a cat, aren't you? Hey, you're still here? Just keep your feet off the packages. The mail won't sort itself. Alright. So I have to empty the... Right. Okay. To empty the boat. Let's see what we got here. River L. Let's just put this here for now. I think I'm... Yeah. Interesting. Gale C. I'm going to need to come up with some sort of system, aren't I? Or I could obstinately not. Freya, oh. Uh-oh. Boat loading. Talk to the captain to know which parcels he needs. Load the boat as much as you want and ring the bell on the dock once you're satisfied. Let me check my mode map. Let me check my road map. Port Windy. Alright, let's get going. Oh, hello, what's this? Wade P. That's for here. That's for Cat Island. I think, right, the first distinction we can make is incoming and outgoing mail. Right? And I know I put some down earlier, but I'll be damned if I remember where. Cade B. That's for Port Windy. I'm not just sending one. River L, that's just arrived. That's for here. We know this is for here. Alright, I'm going to do some serious sorting on the morrow. Percy R. That's one of my favourite jokes from Adventure Time when Princess Bubblegum says, I'm leaving on the morrow. So they assume they've got loads of time, and it turns out... Ooh! Oh, look! Okay, that's fantastic. Alright, we're in. And the morrow turns out to be a bird called the Morrow. What are you saying, Captain? The sea is calm today. Alright, Captain. Cool. Thanks. Louis S. This is going for Port Windy, isn't it? Madison Kirkpatrick has done a superb chat. The superb chat reads, 2026 is going well for me. I graduated, I finally got my own place, and I'm moving out of my parents' house and possibly getting a new, brackets, better paying job. That sounds excellent. Many congratulations to you, Madison. Especially on graduating. That's a big old moment, that one is. This needs some of that organising I've heard so much about. Yes, in fact, let's just line up all of the Port Windy post. And then we can stack it thereafter. Theodore T, Port Windy. I'm enjoying this greatly. What about you? Port Windy. This isn't going to all fit, is it? Maybe I'm making this a bigger job than it needs to be while the captain is waiting for me. Let's grab one more bit of Port Windy post. There's some. Is there some? Yes. For Zoya V. Okay. Big books. Little box. Cardboard box. What? What? Is there a height limit? Oh, Capitan, say it ain't so. Can I put things on other things? May I? I'm gonna yell at something this stream, aren't I? Because this is annoying. Like, why don't you have ratchet straps, Captain? Right, but if I do that, that's excessive. Okay, alright. That's okay. We'll send him on his way. Oh my god, the bell. It's a cat bell. Meow, meow. Next stop, Port Windy. You're kind of new here. Have you met Charlie, my old pal? I'm heading to Port Windy. The mail won't sort itself. Next stop, Port Windy. Aye, you're still here? Just keep your feet off the packages. Heading to Port Windy next. The mail won't sort itself. Move along. I'm heading to Port Windy. I am still here. I rang your bell. Fuck off. Oh, this bell. Bye-bye. Whoopsie. Echo La Violette says, I knew this was too cute and wholesome to not get on your nerves somehow. Correct. Okay. Parcels. Handed to customers. 3. Parcel sent by boat. 5. Stamp bonus score. 5. Total score plus 218. Next shift. Unlocks the scanner. X-ray parcels. Lovely. Night. It is night. The night works just like the day. Satisfy a customer request and have fun. Okay. Well, I'm not going to summon any customers just yet. I'm sorting the Port Windy bit. Whoa! Ducks piloting a mech skeleton pal has done a big old super chat. That's very generous of you. Thank you. It says, hi, Johnny and LSPs. Hope you're well. Good news. My mum is home after 11 months in hospital. On the mend and back where she's comfortable. I'm on the final episode of Season 2 of Blades on the Xventure podcast too. Love Casimir with his seagull. That is great news. Many congratulations to you. I hope the relief... I'm sure the relief is immeasurable. Why am I putting stuff up there automatically? You're going to topple this over, Johnny. Load from the bottom up. I hope the podcast treats you well also. The seagull was a very good friend of mine. I kind of miss being Casimir Jones sometimes. I'm not going to lie. But yeah, thank you again for a lovely super chat, and well done. Emma Crook says, for the Johnny and Watson Treat Fund, this is a super chat, from the Toby Treat Fund. Toby is currently all snuggled up, waiting for the inevitable screams when he gets hungry in about 10 minutes. Haha. I'm starting to worry that we're overly depleting the Toby Treat Fund. Toby is getting treats, right? Like, just to confirm. Alright, where do I put local mail? Local mail that's... needs to be delivered. Nearer the counter makes more sense, doesn't it? So this is now officially Cat Town stuff, or whatever we are. Are we in Cat Town? He gets a lot of treats, lol. Okay, fine. Good. I was away over the weekend. I was once again at Lockswood Joust. It's fantastic. It's over for the year, but next year's festival will be very good, I am sure. Watson did not fancy her breakfast this morning, which makes me think that maybe she got quite a lot of treats while I was away. But that is fine. She's a lovely dog. She deserves them. And then I took her for a big walk today, and I might take her out again after the stream. Just have something to do and to tire us both out so we get a good night's sleep. I mean, not that I need tiring out. I am exhausted. But, you know, we'll run it out of her. Right, this is local post. Local post. Local post. Put it up there. It's local post. Put it down. It's too big for the shelf that you wanted it. Hold up. That's also local post. Yep. Do. Shadow of Justice says, Cat Town races sing this song. Very good. Doo-da, doo-da. The Cat Town racetrack, 5 meows long. All for doo-da day. Wait. Oh, look at the efficiency on me. I'm a cat. We have a night shift as well. Like, do we ever sleep? I thought cats slept up to like 20 hours a day. Unrealistic, actually. Game's broken, please fix. Unrealistic expectations of cat waking hours. Do 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 do. Sure, that works. Do 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 do. That's for here. That's for Port Windy. Phil Crook says they are crepuscular. So far, I've seen a 20-minute morning shift and a similar evening shift. Seems realistic to me. Yeah, that's fair. Rosie Fletcher says maybe the cat's head isn't visible because it's napping elsewhere. Yeah, that's fair. After all, Sleepy Hollow, but for cats. Still can't think of a good pun on that one, unfortunately. But bear with me. I'm gonna sit up, bolt upright at like 4 a.m. and scream it out, probably. Shvizus has done a super chat saying, on day 8 of 16-hour shifts as a fire equipment mechanic at a wildland fire, have some overtime monies for you and Watson to have some treats. Bloody hell, that sounds intense. I hope it's all going all right. Hooray for the overtime monies, but obviously, you know, it'd be nice not to be needed because there isn't a wildland fire. I hope it all goes okay. Oh, speaking of, how about that terrifying alert text that the UK received over the weekend? On Friday, I was literally wrapping up Unfeasibly Big D&D at Lockswood Joust when all of a sudden everyone's phones started going off with the tests, the National Alert fucking system, which I thought was like only for nukes. So I was like, "Are you serious? It's the 3-minute warning, and I'm gonna get bombed into oblivion, fucking wearing an usherette tray that's styled out like a dungeon master's table." But no, it was just a terrifying alert about campfires, which meant that for the rest of the weekend at Lockswood, because I camp with the cast, who are all bloody lovely. We have a fire in the evenings, except for when we can't. What we did was we got a big light and put it in the campfire and put an orange Sainsbury's bag over it, and it was surprisingly effective. Right, that's all of that. I think I've pulled everything I can out of the pile. Let's move this waff over here. Put this in here. That's also for Cat Island. Right. I think I've done a big tidy. Oh, what's this? It's for Port Windy. And it seems to be for Tigger. Alright, that's all the Port Windy post I can find. That seems to be everything for now. Alright, cool. Yeah, nice. Alright, I'm going to rub my eyes. Hold on. Ah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Gracie Ashby says, my husband thought it was my wheelchair and started pressing all the buttons. Good lord. How's that for panicking at alert text? Santo Athios says, well, the love interest in Sleepy Hollow was Katrina Van Tassel. Well, that's it then. There we go. Where'd this go? Slot in. Yep, that worked. The scanner. Place a single parcel on the conveyor belt to scan it. If the scanner detects anything, add the stamp that matches the indicated constraint to the parcel. You only need to do that for parcels customers give you. Alright. With the scanner operational, you will now handle fragile and heavy parcels. Fragile parcels can't have anything above them. Heavy parcels will crush everything under them. Damage to the parcels happens between shifts. Okay. What's the heavy? Fragile. Good. Alright. Hold R to close. Are we ready? Let's summon somebody. You missed some parcels on top of the center shelves, says Wayne. Oh, like that one. Boing. Where are you going? Port Windy. Shipwrecks Gaming says fragile and heavy, hashtag relatable. Much like my heart. It's fragile and it's heavy. Okay. Oh yeah, look at these as well. These are all going, these are all for here. So I will just put them there because fuck it. Let's summon a cat. Oh, you're tiny. Hi, my dad told me to ask you to send this. Okay, I can do that. Fragile. Where's this going? Where's it going? Port Windy, alright. It is heading to Port Windy. It is Fragile. I said, thank you. Be careful, you have correctly identified a fragile parcel. Thank you. And then we must weigh it. It's a 4 stamper. Alright. Parcel mode. Stomps. Fish. Fish, 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 fish. Fish, 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 fish. Okay, and then Fragile. C'est Fragile. Also going Port Windy. No constraints, that's great. Only 1 stamp. So different fish for Port Windy. I can go in the regular Port Windy side. Buster G. Thank you. You're welcome. It's heavy. Buster G likes heavy things. It's heavy. It's going to heave ho. You've correctly identified a heavy parcel. It's going to Port Windy. How much weight does it weigh? Probably all of it. Yes. So that is a 6. Oh, shit. Yeah, it's really going to Port Windy now. Lighthouse, lighthouse. Boat, boat. Shoreline, shoreline. Done. Now it's going in the heavy thing. Jolly good. Hello.
Meow.
Huh? Oh, hi. Don't you recognize me? It's me, Evie. My package has a red ribbon. Alright, Evie. Let's check these ones. Seemingly not. Alright, Evie. Your package has a red ribbon. That looks like it. River? Well, that's not it then, is it? Oh, what's this? What's this? Package. That's not fair. That's not red ribbon. It's a red and white ribbon. Let's check it anyway, just in case Evie's leaving off details. God, that's a good way to identify posts, isn't it? Now I understand why people do it. River? River? Freya? Maybe I've stacked these too neatly. No, these are just letters in any case. Oh, Evie. There we go. About time. Fuck yourself, Evie. Stop the clocks. 42 minutes. Not terrible. Before I swore at an NPC. Hello. Hi, the parcel is for my mum. Her last name is Round Eyes. Just a small box, nothing special. Alright, Round Eyes. Oop. Sushi R? Sushi Round Eyes? Let's try it. Thanks. Have a nice day. What if that was just like a really... like a post thief who's like, I'll cast a wide net, say it's from my mum, and they're just the surname. I know they abbreviate them here, so I'll just give her something that starts with an I. Interesting. Hello.
Meow.
Hello. I've brought something to ship. Firstly, that's two things. Tanya. No, that's going to Tanya. We shouldn't yell at Tanya. Right, so Port Fairwind. It's a 4-stamper. Port Windy, sorry, not Port Fairwind. We'll go fish. Fish front on. Fish from side. Fishing boat. Apart from that, it's got nothing spectacular about it, so it goes in the normie post corner. This is going to Dorian. Nothing special. Just a 1-stamper. Going. I'm enjoying myself. I like it. Boom, 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 boom.
Meow.
Port Fairwind is in Garth. That's right. I remember that thing I created. Port Fairwind. Sup. It's my wife, Eran Powwow. I believe there is a lemon sticker on it. I actually feel like I've seen that quite recently. Eran Powwow. Thanks. Have a nice day. You too. Why did you roll your eyes before you disappeared? What the fuck? Hello. Hi, I'd like to send that. Sure, just one question. How did you... Please be careful with it. Bye. The captain has arrived. How did that child manage to lug it? All fun and games until the Uwuna bomber wants to send it back. Jesus Christ. Right, we know it's heavy. We know it's heavy, so it's just going to have to be 6. Okay. Port Windy. Heavy. Fish, 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 fish. Oops, fish. Oh no, that's 7. Oh well, doesn't matter. Port Windy. You have placed 10 stamps in the same place. You bet your bippy I have. Right. Heavies, heavies, heavy parcels. Jesus Christ, that's massive. Hey, let's get to work. Can I upgrade this guy's fucking... A duck stamp. Opal F. Opal fruits. Can we upgrade his ship so we can send and receive more cargo, do you reckon? That would be interesting. Sarah says, what is up, my dudes? Sarah, we're running a cat post office. It's fucking great. That's what's up. His space will vary from night to night. Oh yeah, that makes sense. GS. That's not fresh. Ah, it's heavy. It's heavy. I'm terrified now of missing this. Missing ones that are. This is incoming mail. For now, that is heavy. That's a terrible one to have be heavy, actually. We want something with more space. But anyway. Meow, 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 meow. Let me check my roadmap. Port Windy, alright. It's the only place that exists, as far as I know. Zoya C. Phil Crook says, aha, right on cue, Toby is complaining. Toby is complaining. Alright then. Now. This is heavy. So we're going to put it there. This is also heavy. So we're going to put it there. Then we're going to start adding as much stuff here as we can. Is there space down there? Yes, there is. That little shelfy bit. Here we go. Yes, yes, yes. Stack, stack, stack. It's the post. I'm a cat. Meow, meow, meow. Ah! Cats don't belong in the water. You fell in the water. That was terrifying. Alright, Wade, you're gonna be wading for your post. That as in waiting, not wading. Because I didn't say all of that very clearly. This is a fantastic day to be a post office cat. Look at me fucking go. No, too high. I like you, Captain. I like you a lot. You're a nice guy. I don't think... I'm... Okay. Alright, here's my... Fall into the sea during my shift once. Shame on me. Fall into my shift twice. Into the sea twice during my shift. Also shame on me, I guess. No, that doesn't work at all. Oh, what about something... No, that's too big, Johnny. It's too big. Look, you're a darned fool if you believe that's going to fly. That's just the same size as that one. Fine. There must be something else we can fit in here. There must be. Don't think there is. Maybe we should just be satisfied with the work we've done. You know? Yeah. Okay. All right. That's fine. Shift summarari. Parcels custard to handlers. Good. Parcel sent by Boat. 11. Stamp bonus score. Alright, next shift. Behind long box, says CookieCat94. Is this how much I could have earned? Or is this my progress? Day. No, I don't think any of my parcels got crushed, which means I didn't put them in the wrong place. So I actually think, right, I think this is good for fragiles. This is not terrible for heavies. This is a heavy. So it's going there, where it can't crush anything. Okay. That's my doorbell. How fun. I'll be right back. Hello. It was some notebooks, some cheap notebooks, because my friend is having a party on Saturday. It wasn't delivered by a cat, as far as I'm aware. There was no one there, so maybe the cat dropped it and ran off. On Saturday, my friend is having a cruise ship party where the inside of his flat is going to be decorated like a cruise ship. There's going to be a projector showing like the sea off the sides of a cruise ship. There's going to be shuffleboard, etc., etc. And then his back garden is going to be decorated into a series of different stops. So there's a projector there. We play some appropriate music. He's had this party before. And then there's like appropriate food and beverage for the destination. But every person who arrives is going to get given a passport by me. So I'm making fake passports. Don't worry, they wouldn't pass muster at immigration. What was some of the ones last time? We started in Milan, so we started with some like, you know, Italian aperitivos and snacks. We went all sorts of places. We went to Greece. That was a good one because we had some metaxa and we put on the plate dance song. We did the plate dance with paper plates, which was very funny, just throwing plates on the floor. So I've agreed to do passport control for the second cruise running. But I've also offered to curate a stop. I said, what if we went to Wellington, New Zealand? And then it was suggested, what if we just made it like Hobbiton? So I might be doing Hobbiton. Turns out, because I was looking last night, fake like pipes that blow bubbles, surprisingly expensive. Can't buy an entire party's lot without, you know, feeling like it's a ridiculous expenditure. Whereas, you know, buying notebooks to make passports for every person coming to a party, that's fine. Dealer Shophouse says, also Johnny is going to play Papers, Please. So the last time we had this party, I deliberately made one of the passports say passport, and then I gave it to my friend Joe so I could pull him aside every destination we went to and be like, excuse me, sir, this says passport. Are you aware this says passport, not passport? And I just give him a hard time before I let him into the back garden. Except for the stop he curated, in which we inexplicably went to hell. It's quite fun. So anyway, that's going to be my Saturday night, and indeed my evening is going to be making fake passports. Again, they would not pass muster on inspection. Oh, where can we put this? Can we put it on the wall? Can we put it... Where can we put it? Let's put it here. I wish to place it somewhere. Let's just place it... Right, okay, yeah, sure, it can just stand up there. Right. Did anyone dress up as Georgie? No, it's not a video game heavy crowd. So I think it would have sailed over their heads, unfortunately. Right, anyway, let's summon a cat. Hi, I'd like to send that. It's going to Port Windy. Tatum, ooh, please be careful with it, bye. Of course. After all, it is not anything special and doesn't require special treatment, but I'll be careful with it, don't worry. Hello. Sorry. It's a 4-stamper and it's going Port Windy. Port Windy. And it's a 4-stamper. So we can have boat and seaside and fish but from the front and fish but from the side. Okay, here we go. Rosie says cruise stream is the next logical step after airport stream. That's true. I'll eat some dodgy seafood and spend the second half just throwing up.
Meow.
Sup, it's for my wife, Poyon Moody Whiskers. It's just a letter, alright. Poyon M. That's Panda D. Panda D's nuts. Why, Johnny? Why did you say that? Wade P. Poyon M, there it is. Yeah, mate. Thanks, have a nice day. Yeah, alright, boing. Hello. Hi, the parcel is for my mum. Her last name is Catnip. It's just a letter. Alright. Catnip D's nuts. Gale C, probably. Thanks, have a nice day. I don't trust the children. I think they're stealing post. Anyway.
No.
Hi, I'd like to send that. Alright. Please be careful with it. I will. There is a space underneath the customer counter for small packages and letters. You're so right. Sacteon. Well, there we go. I mean, I'm really... The way my brain works, I'm really not bothered about being too... heavy. Too... precise. Port Windy. I don't know what it means, Rosie. Of course I don't know what it means. I'm just saying words with my human mouth. Fish, 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 fish. And it's heavy. As evidenced. Heavily evidenced. Funny, because heavy. Right, there it goes. Sup. My aunt told me her pet crocodile tried to eat the parcel. You can't miss it. It's an enormous box. Alright. I mean, that looks like a crocodile bite, doesn't it? Thanks. Have a nice day. You're welcome. Wonder what happens if you give them the wrong post. Tammy Boy has done a super chat saying, don't profile the customers. No, you're right. I'm sorry, Tammy Boy. Rosie Fletcher says you rang the bell and my cat came into the room. Spooky.
Meow.
Sup, it's my wife, Asha Quillhunter. I was told that it is almost my height. Alright. We got some tall boys. Sushi G. Zoya C. Asha Quillhunter. Open up the fridge and have a tall boy. Yeah. Anonymous says, saying things with your human mouth rather implies that you also have a non-human mouth. No comment. The captain has arrived. Hello, the captain. Hey, I did my job. Now do yours. Alright, fine. Motherfucker. Zuri Q. Is it heavy? Is it fragile? Nope. It's just a parcel. So much post for us today. Julia N. It's fragile, but it's also just one of these. So if it goes there, I won't stack anything on it. Unless I do. I won't, though. Phew. Naya P. Ayanapa. Ayanapa. Ayanapa P. Oh. This is fragile. So it's going to go in there where nothing can be put on top of it at all. I'm going to Port Windy. What do you have? Luna Q. Heavy? This isn't heavy, so I'm going to move it. I said... There we go. Freya. Oh. Wade sea. You do wade in the sea, that's correct. Well done. Right. Rosie Fletcher says, what's everyone's cat called and why, please? Good question. Mine is Susie Bishop after the film Moonrise Kingdom. Ah. Chassis Bear says, just got here. Are we in the speedrunning cat-themed game phase yet? No, we're being quite methodical, actually. Which is unlike me, I realise. Whoopsie. Whoops. Whoopsie. That's all fine. Maybe I shouldn't be sprinting. A vague silhouette says, I have a cat named Enterprise because he looks like he has the Starfleet insignia on his face. That is delightful. Big fan of that. Warlock and Hazelnut are Shashi Bear's cats, apparently. I had to manually approve that one. Felix D. Felix D's nuts. Gizmo, because I thought he might be a terror after midnight. I was right. That's fabulous. God, there's a lot of stuff in the pile. And this is fragile. Fragile and massive. Okay, we'll just put it there and I won't put anything on it, ideally. Panda B? Panda B's nuts. Made myself laugh with that one. Okie dokie. Right, that's that. Let's start with this heavy one. That's satisfying, isn't it? Okay, and then hopefully this will fit in the remaining space. It will. Great. That's going to go... Oh, that's... it's not the best use of it, is it? Is there a bigger box? There is, look. But obviously the bigger box, we won't be able to stack as much on it. And in fact, it won't go. That's a whole pallet. Whole pallet bottom motherfucker, isn't it? Okay, well that's alright. We can definitely do that. And that. Oh, this is nice. Oh, we could be sorting these into, like... Let's not go nuts. Let's just... Shit. Well, that happens, didn't it? Right. I'm not gonna... I need to stop sprinting. I wonder if you can disable sprint. Aaron Dragonborn says, I am now playing this. I wish you joy of the post office. The sea is calm today. That's good. Oh, I suppose we can't stack things too high because then the captain won't be able to see. That makes sense, doesn't it? Well, that can't go. No. Drop Quinn's package. Hmm? Oh! Well, I'll tell you what, it's a good day to be sending post to Port Windy. I don't think we can go higher than that, unless we can. Delicious. That means we can probably do that. That's the, you know, that's the one. That's the limit. Limit. Something raises edge. You're upon the razor's edge. Again, that's too high, Johnny. Well, hang on a minute. If we do... razor's edge. Razor's edge. Got a razor. I'm good at parcel. Alright, that'll do. Get out of here, Captain. Archer says, hi, Johnny and LSPs. Finally caught the stream again. Happy to be back. It's good to have you back. Hope you're doing well. Cast off. Fair winds and following seas. Shift summary. Parcels handed to customers 4. Parcel sent by boat 12. Stamp bonus store 13. Total score plus 336. Alright. Unlocked a room. So it was a progress bar. Parcels can now be shipped to sunny shores. That's nice, isn't it? Night. That's night, isn't it? Ha ha ha. Right, sunny shores. Sunny shores. So, sunny shores stuff we're going to start putting here. And this is going to be for our heavies. And this will be for our lights. Fragiles, rather. Sunny shores, okay. I mean, that's too much space for that bit. But while we have few destinations, we may as well use all of the space. What's this room we've unlocked then? Oh, hello. That's for decorations. Hold on. And then... Yes. Okay. And then... Aw. But I want to put the guy up on the thing. Alright. Guess it's got a specific place. Aw. Fine. Hey! There he is. Cool. Right. What's this room then? Cold storage? Oh, we need the key. Obviously. Sunny Shores. Key. Iced whiskers. You have opened the cold refrigerated room. Cold constraint. Some parcels will need to stay in the cold room to not get damaged. Check parcels customers give you with the scanner, adding the matching stamp and store them properly. That's ridiculous, quite frankly. I'm not a fan of that at all, but I am a fan of putting things on the wall. Where do you need to be? Tell me your secrets, photograph. Come on. There you go. Aww. Oh, there's a pile in here too. Who ran this place? That's alright. It's okay. Close the door. Can we close the door? We should be able to close the door. It's otherwise... That's really inefficient. Okay. Have it your way. Right, let's see what the pile's got for us today. Nigel C. Port Wimdy. Just a letter. Wayne Cosson says lovely moustache. Very good. I don't know, some of those whiskers are a bit long. Ha 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 ha. That's everything the pile's got for us right now, seemingly. Alright. Cool. God, there are so many rooms. What's this one? The night dimension room. Anyway. Right. Let's go. Hello. Hello. Nice to see you. It's for my wife, Hazel Velvet Paw. My grandpa told me the parcel was attacked by an eagle. Okay. Okay. Sure, man. Hazel V. Hazel V's nuts. Oh, that's Sushi G. Asher J. Zuri Q. Fahad G. Hazel V, here we go. Yeah, there we are.
Oh.
Just remembered where... I was like, hang on a minute, I know where that... I remember seeing that.
No.
Good day. My name is Cindy Tiny Beans. It's just a letter. Cindy Teeny Beans. Cindy Teeny Beans. Well, hang on. Julia M. Hannah S. Cindy Tiny Beans. Cindy. Cindy Tiny Beans. Cindy. Cindy Tiny Beans.
No.
Thank you, my dear. Have a heavenly day. And also with you. Good evening, I'm Nigel Quill Hunter. It's just a letter. Don't mind me, I'm also just reorganizing this place. Nigel Quill Hunter. There we go.
Oh.
CookieCat94 says, if you... this is a super chat. If you rearrange the letters in the post office, nobody gets their mail. Very good. Hello. Hi, I'd like... Oh! Why did... How? How? Respectfully. Please be careful with it. Okay. Nothing special. But I will be careful with it. Right, it's massive. Can I weigh it here? Yes. Okay, that's a 2-stamper. Let's go into Port Windy. And it requires 2 stamps. Other than that, it's all good to go. Oopsie. Alexander Hansen says, I can't have cats, but I have a dog with the I had a dog with the personality of one. Fair. I mean, Watson spent the first however many years of her life. 6, 7 years of her life with cats, so she has some feline qualities, like trying to walk along the back of the sofa, which, being a 17-kilo Staffordshire Bull Terrier, she's not so good at doing. She's curled up at my feet. It's very nice. I missed her while I was away. Hello, child. Hi, the parcel is for my mum. Her last name is Old Purr. It's a box with handles, easier to carry. Oh. Well, that's nice. Freya? Yeah, a box with handles. There we go. Oh, the specificity there was glorious. Thanks, have a nice day. You too. Hello. Hello, I've brought something massive to ship. Two stamper going to Port Windy. Oopsie. Fish. Does it need one? Hang on. Why was it... No, there's nothing wrong with it. Why? Then why? Oops. Why was the stamp guy... Oh, it's because I've got a new stamp, that's why. Decorative! Extra fish. From Cat's Island with love. You have planted you placed one decorative stamp. Okay. Demi P. Hello, I brought something to ship. Yes, of course you're still here. That's going to Dahlia J. And it's... heavy! Hey, Carrie Choi. I'm sorry to hear that things are stressful at the moment. I will see you on VOD Squad if you fancy it. But yeah, I hope things improve very soon. Oh, it needs a Port Windy stamp, doesn't it? This one did come out as heavy, right? But certainly seems to say it's heavy. Yes. The captain is here. These are my heavies. Yarr! The mail is here. I'll sort that in a sec. I'll be going to Port Windy, so what do you have? What do I have? Oh, I'll tell you. That's fragile. That's so annoying. That's heavy. I could just ship the one bastard thing. Look at it, it's massive. Right, no. We'll find a way. We'll find a way. Let me get this massive one out of here. So then, I could... It's too high. Damn it. Okay. Well, alright. We won't send that one yet then, because that's a decent use of space. We've got anything there we can put in, like a letter. A letter. Ah! Oh no! Oh, the letter's fine. Good. A hydrophobic letter there. That's a terrible use of space, isn't it? It's terrible. That's awful. I do think that's a good use. Alright, we're wasting a tiny bit of room, but that's okay. Unless... Oh, hello. That I don't hate. I don't know... I know that there's a gangway, but I keep jumping. I think it's... The... God knows how many hours of Sea of Thieves I played. Actually, I do know how many hours. It's 30 days, apparently, I played that game. Right. No, we're just not sending the fragile parcel right now. We're sending this fragile one, though. Just tuck it in there. Well, I've actually got other letters that I could send, so... Right, hold on. Any more letters? No more letters. Okay, so that's fine. Is there like a very shallow one I can put up there? Yes, for Quinby. Okay, and then we can fit something on there as well. Okay, alright. Oh, come on. That's pretty good. Ah, fuck. Oops. That's a little guy. Maybe we can smooch in a little guy. Smooch? Sure, that's just not a word. That's fragile, so it needs nothing on it. We have more of these little ones. I like them. Uh-oh. No, I'm pretty pleased with that. Alright, my guy. Away I go, signed, sealed, and set to sail. Damaged parcels penalty? Whoopsie. Only -2 though, so what does it really matter? Parcels handed to customers 4, parcels sent by boat 10, not my boss. Stamp bonus score 13. Okay. Johnny, have you ever played Ghost of Yotei? It is so good that I cried during the credits purely because the game was over. No, I haven't played it. I've heard good things though. I could play it at some point. I enjoyed the first one. There's a whole dang Let's Play of it on this very channel. By me. Right, that's my well, this is a heavy. So we can put it in the heavies. Put it near the heavies. There we go. This is heavy. This game is great. Tsushima, that's it. I really enjoyed. I started playing that again. I did it in black and white in Kurosawa mode with the Japanese audio and subtitles, and it was so atmospheric. I really enjoyed it. Ragdoll D. Ragdoll D's nuts. It's a cold store one. Meanwhile, this is this also a cold store one? No. It's going to Sunset Shores, or whatever we call it, and it's heavy. This is for Betty M, and it is a Colden, and it's going to Wimdy. I'm never going to remember these. This is fragile, and it's for... What the fuck's it for? Sunny Shores. Good. I really want to turn it over so the fragile sticker is visible, but that's fine. I'll put it there. Okay. What else we got? Oh my god, it's full of stars. This is a sunny sunshore, a sun. Just a regsy one. This is the problem, I don't have a regular place for... That's alright. That's okay. But this one's a heavy, you know? Like... I'll just put it up there and that's fine. Okay. This is for Port Wind guy, and it's nothing special. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Boo-doo-doo-boo-doo. Boo-doo. Jadith says, thank you for the lovely stream, Johnny. Exhaustion hitting, so we'll catch the rest on VOD. Sleep well. Hope you get some good rest. I am not exhausted. I'm trying to catch up on as much sleep as I can at the minute, because I've had 3 weekends in a row where I've been away and been doing things that require a lot of energy. Which mostly involves just having a lovely nap as often as I can. So things could be worse. This is going for sun. No, this is really bothering me now. These are what? Okay, all right. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make this fragiles for Cat Island. There we go. Fragiles for Cat Island, which means this can become fragiles for sunny sunshores. Yes. Okay. All right. Rosie Fletcher says I had an absolutely baller nap yesterday. Hell yeah. How long was it? Mine was 3 hours yesterday. And I had a 2-hour nap today. In my defense, I am a night owl. Oh, the pile. Good lord. This is heavy, and it's for windy guys. Which means it goes over here. This is for sunshine flesh, and is fine. This is a coldie. It's cold, and it's going to... This one is heavy as well. Okay. Going to Port Wind. Brassam says the itch to buy another new game arises. I'm enjoying this one a lot. Yeah, that's nothing special because of where it is in the cubby hole, so I'll put that there. Denigma has done a super chat saying, just wanted to send thanks for all the content you've produced us over the years. Thank you so much for the shared laughs, tears and genuine moments you've given via videos you provided. You are so appreciated. That's a bloody lovely thing to say. Thank you very much. It's honestly, it's still, you know, remarkable that I get to do this for a living and that people actually want to show up and watch it, etc., etc. I feel very, very grateful to be in this position, and that people are so, like, down with what I'm doing and understanding when it doesn't work. It's very, very good. So there we go. But thank you very, very much. That's very kind. Thank you for the support. Alright, I think that's that. Stop it! The piles! It's going windy guy. Oh, this is very good. I'm really enjoying this. Okay. Helicon says, give humanity to others, get humanity in return, innit? I suppose it is. This is a fair wind small guy. Not fair wind, Port Windy. Come on, Johnny. It's a lot of work being the only cat who runs this entire post office, though, I have to say. Tammy Boy has done a super chat saying, you need cream for that. Was that in response to me yelling at the piles? Thank you, Tammy Boy. All right. So, I am certainly getting my little steps in, Lord Chavron. It's also 25 minutes past 5 on this longitude. I'm going to take a 5-minute break because I need some water, and I don't know if you can hear, but my voice is getting raspy because it has been stressed lately. So I'm going away for 5 minutes. Here comes some smooth jazz and the Be Right Back screen, and then we'll sort some more post. That's right. Good. BRB. Hello everybody, welcome back to the stream on youtube.com/JohnnyKiadini, including but not limited to Robbie the Belgian, who did a super chat during the break, which read, finally able to catch a Johnny stream again. Brackets, well, sneaking in during the break when no one is paying attention. After the start of the video for me. So Robbie, when you eventually get to this, thank you. That's very nice. How was your break? As threatened, I got some water. Mr. Spider God, Paul Foxcroft is in chat and says, hi. Hi, Paul. Hang on. Yes, good. Oh, Sarah ate some crisps. Bloody love crisps, me. Right. Anyway, let's put me back in the corner and do some more post officing. The Erecution says, did my like go through? I paid extra for first class. Yeah, I think it did. Postage is actually free on pressing the like button today if you would like to do that. Because tomorrow the postage is going to skyrocket.
No.
You again. It's for my wife, Kenji Ironclaw. It's a small box. What do you mean you again? I work here. What do you mean? What? You again? Yeah, you've come to my place of business. What the fuck? Take your package and get the fuck out of here. Finally. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
No.
Hello, sorry to bother you. It's my wife, Asher Jigglytail. It has this very cute sticker with a clover. You're not bothering me at all, actually. Nice customer. Luckily, I'd seen this earlier on. Boom. Rider VFX says, wait, today is like button amnesty day? That's right. You can click that like button as much as you want. Just be aware that it's a binary thing, so, you know, like, if you click it twice, you've not liked it, etc., etc. Wow. Huh, I need to send that. Ingmar. You better be cautious. You better go fuck yourself. Right, this needs to be cold, and it's going to Port Windy. And it's a 2-stamper. So. Cold. Come on. 2-stamper. Going to Port Windy. And despite the fact that guy was a jerk, he's getting a decorative sticker. 2 decorative stickers. 1 decorative sticker. Asshole. Right. Ugh. No, more parcels. This is going to Sunny Shore Guy, and it's just a Regsy one. This one is going to Port Windy, and it's just a Regsy one. Ekala Violet says, having someone a package and saying, you better be cautious feels like the kind of thing that gets the bomb squad called. Yeah, I think so. Russ Dyer says, as someone who is post office trained, you would be surprised on just how rude people can be when you're trying to help them. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. It's amazing how rude people can be when they're trying to buy booze off you as well. It's amazing how rude people can be full stop, alas. But yeah, especially in the post office. What the fuck? Hi, it's important to me that this reaches somewhere safely. I'm going to be awful to you. Jet D. Jet D's nuts. Don't actually know if Jet D has nuts, but you know what I mean. Ingmar. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, look. Yeah, there we go. Sarah says, if you have worked any customer-facing job, you will not be surprised by the rudeness of people. Yes, agreed. I genuinely am against national service, but I do think everyone should have to do a couple of months of retail work just to know what it's like. And the world would be a better place. The amount I tip bar staff before and after I got a bar job. Like an astronomical change. Yeah, is that alright? That's not a heavy one, is it? It's going to Ghost Ooh. Rosie says, you would not believe how rude people can be while buying wool. For some reason, that feels like one of the ones where, like, it's a real problem. Like, I'm struggling to articulate this, but it really feels like buying wool is one of those areas with a disproportionately high number of people who are just rude, you know? Anyway. Luckily, I'm very nice in this post office, because they can't hear me when I tell them to go fuck themselves. Dee-doo. 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 Dee-doo-doo-doo. Might be fun to just save up all the letters and send one pallet that's just like entirely letters and have the game applaud us for sending 600 packages or whatever. This one's going, it's cold, and it's going to... See, this is the thing, I forget every single end of shift about the cold packages. Let's do an entirely cold package run. Next. Right, is that everything from the Piels? I think it is. Right. Bing. Hello. Hi. The parcel is from my brother Panda. It has this very cute sticker with a clover. Is this one? Thanks. Have a nice day. You too. Bing. Good day. I'd like to send this shipment. Go on. Do you want to say anything awful to me while I do this? Nothing untoward about this one. Dahlia P. It's going to Port Wimdy. How much does it weigh? Just a one stamper. Phoebes. Oh, Sarah says, I hope you have the day you deserve is always fun to say after a bad interaction. That's good. Thank you. You're welcome. This one needs to be cold. It's going to Port Windy, and it's a 4 stamper. Okay. Cold, please. Port Windy, please. Emma Blass has done a super chat. Don't know what happened there. Sorry. Which reads, hello. Hi, Johnny at Skelly's. Happy to join in for a stream before my new job starts this week. Thanks for being you, with a purple heart emoji, yellow heart emoji, white heart emoji, and a black heart emoji. Those are the non-binary pride flag colors. You can't tell me otherwise. I really hope the new job gets off to a really good start. I hope the people are nice. I hope they are kind, and that you have a nice time. Wait. Whoa, that was close. I didn't see the cold sticker until just the very end there. Wait a minute. This is going to Port Windy. Right, so these are Port Windies now, and these are Sunshine Shore guys. It just never stops spewing post, does it? The ceaseless post void. Doo-doo. 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 Oh, come on. Will it just keep going if I keep sorting it? Because I imagined there was a finite amount per day, and I think I was wrong. Julia B. It's a fragile. Right. You know what? That'll do for the stuff from the piles. Okay.
No.
Sup, it's my wife, Julia Night Eyes. Be cautious, it's a fragile parcel. Alright, thanks. Thank you for the information. Because That is actually useful for me. Whoa, this is a heavy, but it's in the fragile zone. Yo, that's not what you want. Yo, they said. Wade C. Wade. Wade. What's the name again? Julia Night Eyes. Julia Night Eyes. She's got a parcel that's fragile that I might have lost. Tenzin B's nuts. Wait, see, we already looked at that one. Uh-oh. Okay, well, we're not panicking. Ah. Nope. Where will that be then? Should we might have to decline this one. Oh, it could be in cold storage, Wayne, yes. But then this is going to Caramel Sea. Yeah, the Caramel Sea. Sailing anywhere takes you fucking ages. This is just a regular Port Windy. Betty I. Imani G. Aussie E. That's going to Sunshine Shores. Oh, I do have a fragile parcel under the counter still. Wait, did I already look? Whoopsie. Thank you, Emma Crooks. Can you imagine being that guy watching me run around in the back and then just sheepishly pull it out from under the counter? Here comes the captain. I did my job, now do yours. You are rude, sir. You are rude. Right. Off to the this is the sorting floor. Not to be confused with the killing floor. Please, for the love of God. Right. Port Windy and Sunny Shores. Fuck yeah. Let's clear the fucking cauldron. Now, hold on. Right. This is going to Port Windy and it's heavy. Anything else that's heavy? Oh, I mean, yeah, it needs to be cold. Sure. Not heavy. Not heavy. Alright, great. Not heavy, but that's going to go on the floor anyway. Oh, what is that one now? Okay, those are heavies. Any more heavies? What is that? That's meant to be that, isn't it? Are these my heavies? Are these my heavies? These are my heavies. Said the excitable gang boss. Right. That's it for heavies for today. That's a fragile. What's this guy? Also fragile. What was that, Captain? You're still here? Just keep your feet off the packages. What do you mean I'm still here? I work here. I work here. Sir. That's better. Oh, that's a heavy. Oh, that is a heavy, but we already did the heavies. Stop it, honey. Right. Oh, stop spewing parcels at me. The void. Imani G. Imani G. Imani G gets a parcel. Good one, Johnny. Really well done. Ah, fuck those ones. Oh, magnificent. We're finding space. This is the thing. We do have a lot of posts to sort, but the further we get in, the more shapes we're going to get, which means the more we can, like, properly fill the spaces we need, and I love it. Right. So we're not taking any more heavies today. We've got space for a lot of little ones, space for a lot of lallans. Oh, come on. This might be my bust. This might be a my bust day. No, I don't want to do it that way. I want to put them. No. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, like that. Good. Glad we understand each other, video game. And then like that. Lovely. Is this a windy guy? This is a sunny guy. Sunny, fragile guy. Just a sunny, fragile guy living in a lonely world. Where's me limit? Oh. Well, actually, sunny, fragile guy, I'm going to put you back for a sec, because I don't want to smash you. Just a sunny guy going anywhere. Is there a different shape that we could accommodate in there? I don't know. Oh, I went in again. Oh, the Eric Keeson says, now imagine a dredge crossover where you fish up cursed packages after the delivery boat sinks. Yum, 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 yum. That sounds hideous and great. No, that won't go there. Captain, you better not be saying anything rude. That's not my boss, is it? That's better. Don't just stand there, you're blocking the light. I'm doing my job like you told me to, sir. You told me to do my job. I'm doing said job. Right, is there anything more in cold that's a right shape? No, that won't go, will it? Unless it does. It doesn't. That's too tall. Okay, alright. That's not a fragile. It's just a cold. Start adding that to the heap. Wait a minute. No, it's fine. It's not a fragile, it's just a cold, so we can add it to the heap. It doesn't matter where it lands, as it were. That would have been nice, but alas. Don't know why I thought that would work, actually. Let's see. Small things. Okay, that's a fragile now, so nothing more goes on there. We've got that fragile. You're not listening to me. I'm heading to... What? I had to put one in and I'll stop by Sunny Shores. Did I put something on that's not destined for there? That's impossible. What the fuck are you talking about, Captain? You're not listening to me. I am listening to you, sir. Is there a misdelivered package? Doesn't feel like it. Interesting. Akela Violette says, since this game tangentially involves water, I wonder when the inevitable Dave the Diver crossover is coming. Oh no, don't scare me. Sunny Shores, that's right. Where's my fragile one gone? That's me fragile. Yes, I know. Sunny Shores. They all drink lemonade. The end. You're not listening to me. I am listening to you, you old bastard. Alright, what else we got? Is it a... Where's this going? It's fragile, and it's going for sunny shores. Can we fit this in somewhere? Fine to drop them. Just don't put anything there. That's a fragile. Ah, you're still here? Of course I'm still here. God damn it. That's a fragile. That isn't. And can go there. Alright. Does he want you to put the ones for his first stop on top? Oh. You know what? That makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? Yeah. Alright, that'll do. Get out of my sight. "25 parcels sent by boat. That's my bust." Stamp bonus score, 37. Parcels handed to customers, 4. Unlocked a new batch of stamps. Oh, baby. Night. Night. Right. What's this? Sushi R. Fragile. And it's for here. And of course, my fragiles for here live here. Just not a lot of posts being collected here, is there? Hugo L. That's a cold one. More beauty, more post. Fragile. No, it's just a cold one, not a fragile one. Open up the fridge and have a tall boy. Yeah. Right, I'm going to put that there. I'm going to stack that on top of it so it's more visible. This is a regular boîte. J'ai une boîte. Feel the mail on your skin. I like this duck stamp. Sticker, rather. This is a heavy, and it's for here. Oh, that's fragiles for here. No, we want heavies for here. Heavies for here. There we go. Right. Oh, God. The everlasting post-void. This needs to be cold, but apparently, and it's heavy, but apparently it's been fine just being in the pile forever, so that's fine. No, this was meant to be my heavies, wasn't it? And this is just my colds. What are you now? You need to be cold, and you're fragile. Right, so that's me. Is this me fragiles? Sure, which means these can go here for now. Until I need to move them. Right. Delia Shut Up Alice says the Everlasting Post Void is my favourite shoegaze band. Yeah, they're pretty great, in fairness. Okay, what are these again? Just Rexy ones. Alright. Cool. Oh, that's weird. It's claiming YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain strong smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. I'm calling bullshit on that because I'm sending... Oh, it's gone away now. I'm sending 502,092 kilobytes per second. So, actually, YouTube, it's fine. Cool. Bang. Hello.
Meow.
Hi. The parcel is for my mum. Her last name is Tabby. All right. It's a small box. Thank you. Thank you for the extra intel. Was it her last name is Tabby? That's for Fahad G. Opal F. Sushi R. Well, these are my fragiles anyway. It did get got a bit of buffering, but it's better now. Alright. Her last name is Tabby. It's a small box. Okay. And it wasn't this one. So that's for Caramel S. That's not for here. Is it? I think it might be this one, even though the first name is Brian. Should we see? If it's wrong, they'll tell me. Oh, there we go. Adam Schofield says, last day of break. Glad I could finally catch you live. It's nice to have you here. Thank you for spending some of your last day of break here. Hello. Hi. Parcel is from my mum. Her last name is Scratchy. I hope you have someone to help you because it's heavy. That's a very sweet thing for you to say, but unfortunately, no. Ugh. I hope you have someone to help you because it's heavy. All of the children in this place are super strong.
No.
Hi, do you have my package? The parcel is from my mum. Her last name is Puffball. It's just a letter. Here we go. Have a nice day too. Why do the children only come out at night with their incredibly strong muscles? Ah! Mahal. Hello, I brought something to ship. Alright. What we got? Fragile. And it's going to Port Windy. And it's a 4-stamper. No, not that one. Fragile. Going to Port Windy. And it's a... We've got so many new stamps. It's Oranges. The stars, a night sky, and some dates? Plans. Fragile for Port Windy. Where are my... Ah, my fragiles are over there. Silly me. Okay. Needs to be cold. Why wouldn't you say? And it's for sunny shores, but it's very light. So, it's for sunny shores. It needs to be cold, and it's a 1-stamper. Oh no, this is heavy and it needs to be cold and it's going to Port Windy. Is this me heavies? This is me heavies. Right, now it's on top of me heavies. I wish it would spew less post at me, I'll be perfectly honest, because I don't know. This is fragile and it's going to Windies. This is fragile and it's going to Windy. Blimey. This is going to Sunny Shores and it's just regular. I really, really like this game. The amount of post coming out of the void is more than I would like right now, but I'm not holding that against it. Alright. Well, dare I check the void in the cold store? Damn it! Alright, well at least this needs to be cold, so it's where it needs to be. It's for Sunny Shores. Just going to put it there. Cold. You know what? There's no point separating these by destination. We're just going to have colds there and fragiles there. Sorry, heavies there and fragiles there. And Regsy stuff just goes here. That's fine. My voice is getting worse and worse. I don't know if you can tell. Pretty soon I'll be like the dude from... Nope, and The Crow, and The Three Musketeers, and Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. Why a spoon, cousin? What's his name? The guy I really like, whose name I don't know. That guy. You know? Michael Winslow? Is that his name? Why a spoon, cousin? I met a man today. Michael Wincott. Michael Winslow was the sound effects guy from Police Academy, wasn't he? Is that right? Morgan Freeman. Thank you, See No Evil. Yeah, that's exactly who I meant. Stop giving me post, the void. It's just a regular one. Right. Bing. Hello. Huh. Oh, hi. Don't you recognize me? It's me, Zoya. I was told that it is almost my height. Yeah, I know exactly where that one is. I picked it up several times. Don't worry about it, Zoya. Boing. About time. Zoya? Please don't. Is Johnny working on their Tom Waits voice? It's for my wife, Sushi Round Eyes. Be cautious, it's a fragile parcel. I've seen it. I know what it is. Oh.
Wow.
Hi, I'd like to send that. Please do. Okay. What have we got here? For Dahlia E, it's going to Port Windy. It's not very heavy. Sarah says, so many married cats in this. You're right. Haven't listened to Tom Waits in a while. I should rectify that. What's he building in there? Oh, the Iceman's mule is parked outside the bar, where a man with missing fingers plays a strange guitar. Oh my god. A German dwarf dances with the butcher's son. There's a night a little rain, never hurt no one. Well, that's me for the rest of the day. Gonna have a lovely time. And it's heavy. Let's not forget. It is, Bivy says, that's actually spot on. Right. Helicon says I might go watch Coffee and Cigarettes, to be honest. Such a good film. Sounds a little drunk for Tom Waits. Thanks, Rider EFX. Greetings! The shipment is here. You know what to do. Alright. Yeah, I'm just going to get it off your boat and sort it later. In the Coliseum. Right. Are we going to Port Windy? So what do you have? I got me some Port Windy heavies. That's what I got. Oh, that fits nicely, doesn't it? That's also a Port Windy heavy. It's also a very small Port Windy heavy. Let's for another time. Rudder VFX says, I'm just saying Tom Waits can hold his liquor. Fair. I, on the other hand, am a famous lightweight. Okay, now we can put that heavy down. Never heard no one. I'll stop. No. Yeah. Watching the horizon won't make the mail move any faster, kid. Okay, man. Yeah, sure. Cool. All right. That's real good to know. Thanks for that. Actually, that was really insightful and fun and endearing. Fucker. Rosie says, Johnny, how is the new Phoebe Bridges LP? It's fucking amazing. It's so good. Oh god, I don't know how many times I've listened to it now. I listened to it twice yesterday. Once on vinyl for the first time. Yes, I'm one of those. You know what? I'm actually gonna put these back. Let's clear out our fragiles, shall we? Ah! Oh, that was actually a very good way of... No, it wasn't. Shut up, Johnny. I was going to say it was a very good way of getting over there, but it wasn't. Whatever you're saying, Captain, shut up. I'm heading to Port Windy. Okay, that's an alright thing to say. Cool. Yeah, let's send it. The opening track to the album is absolutely devastating and brilliant. The whole album is great. Not a bad track on it. That's a pretty good stamp bonus score, if you don't mind me saying. Right, let's see what we got here. Fragile, and for here. I should probably start checking this post before ending the shift, in case any of it needs to... Oh, I'm in the cold store. Uh-oh. I think that's been damaged. Sorry, Quinn, I left it out all night. Rear H. As opposed to your front H. Good one, Johnny. Everyone enjoyed that. Alright. Oh, the void. Why the void? Why? Heavy and cold. That's where me cold heavies go. Is chat just not updating, or have you all gone quiet? I can't really tell. We've all entered the flow state where I'm just muttering to myself. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Good. Tian is on a super chat saying, hi, I don't have the money currently to super chat it at all right now. I'll normal type the rest if that's okay. Of course. But since you couldn't play the Arcane Library game because of AI, brackets, boo, TBC, thank you very much for the super chat. I really do appreciate it. And there is never any expectation for somebody to say things entirely in super chat. That would be weird. Rider VFX says, Johnny, I suppose you're also one of those people who has friends and likes spending time with them. Disgusting. Yeah, sorry. I know I've really let you all down. Let me just shave my head and put out a contrite video and then get right back to doing what I was doing before, shall I? Seems to work for some people! Darker Saturn says, hey, another Johnny stream. Perfect thing to crochet to. So glad to make one for the first time in a while. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you enjoy the crocheting. Crocheting is very satisfying. Well observed. Thank you, Mr. Spider God. Lou Jones says, hello, I'm lurking. I hope you're enjoying this game of boxes and other boxes. I'm really enjoying the game of boxes and other boxes. It's very nice. Sometimes the customers are rude, but then I am rude back. Tian says, have you heard of Restore the Record Store? Very similar vibe by the looks of it. Releases tomorrow and crucially has no AI in the development. Yeah, he just thought it might be worth a look for you. Yeah. Do I know this one? Hold on. Oh wait, Restore. Yes, that's the one. That's the one with the electronics, isn't it? No, wait, that's not the same one. Restore the Record. Hello, no, wait. Oh, this looks like it's up my street. Oh, num 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 num. No AI, right? Add to your wish list. Great. Well, we're streaming that on Thursday, aren't we? Fantastic. Restory, that's the one. Oh, that one is out. Interesting. And it is already on my wish list. Great. We got a lot of things to sort out and repair. This may just become a sorting and repairing channel in which we fix nothing actually real. Hell yeah. Thank you, Tian. I look forward to playing that. Lana S. is getting a parcel. Rosie says, no AI and vinyl. That's Johnny Nip. You bet it is. Now all it needs is a few copies of Dragula on 7-inch vinyl by Rob Zombie, and I'll be... It'll be my game of the year. Do-do. 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 This one has to be cold. But it's not a heavy one, so it goes there, in the bick. Okay. Oh, speaking of backs, my back is somewhat sore. While at Lockswood Joust, again, it's a very good event. I was camping, and the inflatable foot pump mattress I brought last weekend deflated, and I was like, oh, I think I left a valve open, so I checked and there was a valve open and I closed it, so then I reinflated it, and no, it just had a hole in it, so it went down overnight, and then I forgot, and then I came back last weekend on the Friday night and went, oh yeah, so I spent 3 nights on just the ground, but there was like a nice little hollow in the ground where I could slot my spine if I lay down in just the right configuration. So yeah, there we go. Rosie Fletcher says, actually, maybe you shouldn't play a game about vinyl. I don't think chat could cope with repeated use of the phrase 7-inch. Yeah, you're right. We'll see. Maybe we'll just all agree to be mature about it.
Meow.
Meow. Hi, here you are. Take care of the shipment, please. Of course I will. This one's fragile. And it's going to Sunny Shores, and it's... Oops. Not heavy at all. Alright, so, Sunny Shores. And it's fragile, and it's not heavy at all. Sunny Shores, fragile. That's Sunny Shores Heavies. Where are me Sunny Shores Fragiles? This is where they live. Where are me fucking Sunny Shores Fragiles? Right. Sushi D's. Sushi D's nuts. This needs to be cold, and it's going to Port Fairwind. And it is a 4-stamper. Port Windy, for God's sake, Johnny. It's not Port Fairwind. Fish. Oh, it's not that heavy. It's not that heavy. Right? Wait, no, it's a 4-stamper. Silly. There we go. Good. Yes. Brain just stopped working there. I'm going to delete that comment, aren't we?
Yo.
Don't mind people being horny on main, but like... that was a reach. Port Windy, Buster V wants a square dance with you. Port Windy. And that's it, I think. Yeah? There was nothing else, was there? My short-term memory has disappeared over the last 5 minutes. Good. Windy, windy, windy. I should really just take that last one. There we go. Please be careful with it. Bye. Yeah, yeah, sure, I said, dropping the parcel. That's a 4 stamper. It's going to Sunny Shores. To Kadir P. Give it a little extra pizzazz. Why not? Rosie, are you okay? It's like Rosie Fletcher really had a that was a moment you had there with yourself. Your internal monologue became your external monologue, didn't it? Freya Q. Port Windy. And it's not very heavy. Silver Tongue Soliloquy is on a super chat saying, "Good afternoon from the sweltering pits of hell in which the world seems to reside these days. I would stay cool, but you already are the coolest." I would say stay cool, sorry. But you already are the coolest YouTuber. Silver Tongue Soliloquy, that's very nice, but we both know that is palpably not true. Thank you very much for the super chat, though. And yes, may the weather lighten the fuck up soon, please. It too wham. I mean, I went out today to walk Watson. It was 22 degrees and overcast, and I was like, "Oh, this is positively autumnal." No, it isn't. We're just used to it being like dangerously hot all the time, and it's rubbish. Please, no more post the pile. Well, this has to be cold, all right. All right, Dahlia W. But it's a regular one. All right, cool. Good. The fucking piles. Poyon G. Poyon G's nuts. This is fragile, and for Windy. This is for Windy, and has no other restrictions. Anonymous says, "You are the coolest YouTuber I'm watching at the time, though." Alright, suck it, any other YouTubers that Anonymous is watching right now. I suspect there aren't any, but still. I'm number one.
Meow.
Meow. Sup. It's my wife, Carlo Redfur. My package is supposed to be huge. But what about the post? Etc, etc. Thanks, have a nice day. You have a nice day.
Meow.
How do you do? My name is Rhea Hairball. It's just a letter.
Meow.
Thanks, have a nice day. Thank you, Rhea. Hello, child. Hi, be cautious. It's a fragile parcel. My parcel is cube-shaped. You're just guessing, aren't you? Well, that's cube-shaped, and that's cube. Let's take this one, Naya P. Are you sure? Okay.
Meow.
Sup? It's my wife, Isla Tailcatcher. My package is supposed to be huge. What about your post? Okay.
Meow.
Thanks. Have a nice day. Bing. Rosie Fletcher says, imagine being a cat with the surname Hairball, like being called Mr. Vomit. Yeah, grim.
Meow.
Meow. You again. It's my wife, Luna Quillhunter. I hope you have someone to help you because it's heavy. All right. You again. That's such a horrible way to address somebody. Yeah, mate. I hope you get a fucking hernia. Finally. Go away. The captain has arrived. Transgamer Nerd says, have you been playing long enough to know that if giving that child the wrong package does anything? So far, I don't seem to have given out the wrong package, but I don't know. Yarr! Here is today's mail. Louis L. It's cold and it's heavy. Jet G. You know what? Let's sort this on land. You're starting to get the hang of it. What do you have for port, windy, and sunny shores? All right, baby. That's a fragile. No heavies. Sunny shore heavies. This is a sunny shore, right? Yeah. All right, sunny shore heavies. Sunny shore heavies. That sunny shore is heavy. Oh, it's delightful to get rid of these two. Lovely. Yeah. Tian has done a super chat saying, one more thing before I nip off. Are we likely to get a finish of Galley House, or has it already left your brain? Haha, I love that game. It has departed my grey matter, unfortunately. If I play that game again, I'm going to have to restart it. Yeah, unfortunately, don't watch this space. Do watch this space, but don't expect that video game, I guess is what I'm saying. Good one, Johnny. Really great work. Really good stuff, actually, mate. You absolutely smashed it. Oh, fuck! I damaged a puzzle. While I was congratulating myself. Don't. Oh, that would have been very bad. Dear, you gotta see her. Get post. Because she really, really likes it. Yeah, good. Alright. Coolest YouTuber. Coolest YouTuber. Drop. Drop. Don't want. Do I have? Yes, I do. That's what I want. Oodalally. Okay, and then we got a little bit of space down here for... That won't work. I need more of the long boys. Like, will that work? Is that going to be long? Yes. And have ourselves another tall boy. Yeah. That's some of my bust work. Look at that. Looks like a proper shipping container thing. Tanker thing. Hey. The captain is leaving. Shift summary. Bollocks! I didn't sort the... Oh well. 18. No. Well. Bonus stamp score 19. Next shift. Parcels can now be shipped to Crescent Bay. Night. Jet G. That's just a letter. Oh, God, the void. What's this? Oh, Crescent Bay. Slap. Okay. Right, where are we gonna... Where's our Crescent Bay bit gonna be? What's this? Is it a fragile for here? No, fragiles for here live here. Silly. Okay. Crescent Bay. Crescent Bay is gonna have to be... Excuse me, sort of the middly bit. And maybe this as well. This will be Crescent Bay Fragiles. Crescent Bay Heavies can just go here. That's alright. Cold. It's got to be cold. And it's fragile. Okay. This is Heavies. This is Fragiles. It seems like this hasn't actually affected the parcels, which is good, because I forgot about that. This is heavy and cold. You'll be fine there. This is fragile and regsy. Lives up there. Do 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 do. Shipwrecks Gaming says that's a pretty mild penalty for wrecking someone's package. I didn't wreck it, I damaged it. There's a difference. You know? Cold. And for windy. And it is normitis. So much cold. I have to do an all cold shipment soon. Cold. And for sunny shores. And it's not fragile. And it's not heavy. So it goes in there. Alright. We're staying on top of things. Largely. Why? Why the void? Why do you give me more posts? Cinnamon F. Do 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 do. Sunny place, sunny shores. Do 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 do. Fragile for over there. Fragile for over there. Okay. Cold and regular. Like a snowman with good digestion. I don't know why that made me laugh so much. The answer is probably sleepy. Fucking massive parcel. Go away. Right. Bing.
No.
Good day, my name is Winnie Scratchy. It's just a letter. There you go. Thanks, have a nice day.
Wow.
You again, it's for my wife. There's a special sticker with a duck. That's the least useful thing anyone's said for a while. What the fuck was the name? Opal Fish Breath. What an unflattering name for a cat. There you go. Go duck yourself. Finally! I fucking hate it when they say that.
Meow.
Huh. I need to send that. Alright, fuck off then. You better be cautious. Jesus Christ. It's the worst thing to say to somebody. River H, Port Windy. 2 stamps, Port Windy. Alright. Otherwise, nothing else do. Mr. Brownie says, wouldn't a package that's been sitting in that pile have thawed out ages ago? I suspect this is some sort of interdimensional void. Nothing special. It's a 4 stamper and it's going to Port Windy. Nearly fell in the water again. Plump. Cold. Sunny Shores. 1 stamper. Sunny Shores needs to be cold. Sunny Shores. 1 stamper. We're doing an all cold run. This next captain bit, seafaring phase. There's just more from the void. Ooh, my first one for Crescent Guy, and it's a cold one. And it's not heavy, nor is it fragile. It is. Stop giving me post. Oh, we have reduced the size of that pile though. They do seem to be finite. This is heavy and cold. And this is fragile and cold. This is just going to Sunny Shores. And it's normal. This is cold and it's going to Port Windy. Yeah, we gotta sort this shit. There you go, Unruly Atom. You seemed vaguely concerned about the step ladders, so there we go. Port that is windy. Oh, okay. Oh god, the void. Jet E. Right, there was another one in the freezer void, wasn't there? Oh god. Right, no more. No more. Right, that's just a normal one. Put it there. Right. Yeah, it's an all freezer run tonight, baby. Right. Hello, small cat. Hi. The parcel is for my mum. Her last name is Whisker Leaf, just a small box, nothing special. All right. The kids give the best info. However, nothing special. Stop giving me more post. Small box. Interesting. I refuse to believe it's my fault. Oh, there we go. Thanks, have a nice day. You too. Anonymous says, I looked at the discussion page for this game on Steam. It seems like the pile is infinite and just keeps spawning new parcels. Right, then we're ignoring it for the rest of the stream. Good day, I'd like to send this shipment. Thank you. You're welcome. Fragile, is it? Going to Crescent Bay, is it? A one stamper, is it? Right, where did I say me? Right, me fragiles. Me fragiles are going there. Archer says, in the middle of re-downloading Ghost of Tsushima to play it in the Kurosawa mode. Thanks for giving me an excuse to replay it, Johnny. You're very welcome. Nothing special. Going to Port Windy. 2 stamper. Oh, that's a fun sticker. The jar of chilies. That's right up my alley. In before anyone says don't put chilies up your alley. Feel that one waiting in the wings. Matocon says, hey Johnny, LSPs, hope you're all well. Hope you're well also. The Unruly Atom says, the void in the cool room has changed shape. It used to be taller. I agree. This is the thing. Like, we have made progress in clearing this. And now I'm doing it again. Dorian K. Or Doriank, if you prefer. Tenzin V. Masacon says, I'm not great. I put chili up my alley. Yeah, alright. Help me, boys. There's chili up me alleyway. Chili up me alley. In all seriousness, I'm grand, thanks. Hurrah! You again. It's from my wife, Panda Velvet Paw. It's a box with handles, easier to carry. That's the kind of customer where you just go have a little scream somewhere, isn't it? I did discover the cellar, the cauldron at the brewery where I used to work was really well insulated, so you could go in and have a lovely scream in there. It was brilliant. Finally, I am going to Google it actually. Not that I don't trust whoever looked it up. Are the piles infinite in Cat? What's the game called again? Cat Poster. I'm really confusing myself. Cat Mail Co. Eventually cleared out, and you can take as much time as you want to clear them without fear of the parcels in them. Okay. Cool. Seems like we can. May have just been the first pile they were discussing. Okay. 50th customer. Hi, the parcel is for my mum. Her last name is Claus. It's a mid-size package with a cord all around. Mid-size package with a cord all around. What was the last name again? Claus. There we go. Thanks. Have a nice day. Yes. The captain has arrived. I hope you like cold things, the captain, because I'm going to put them on your boat. Ooh. Ding ding. Yar, the mail is here. Right, let's just pop it down there. We'll sort it later. That was easy. Right. Great. Port Windy and Crescent Bay. Okay. So. That's kind of annoying. This is a... Oh, that's for here. So never mind. That's a Port Windy, so that's good. Is this a heavy? No, it's just a cold. Alright. That's because all my heavies are there. Okay, well... Let's take these anyway. So both for Port Windy. That looks heavy. It's heavy. Right, let's get some heavies out. Tetris the floor a little bit first. There was a little refrain in the music there that reminded me of the Shenmue theme. Like Lord of the Rings quotes, it just activates me like some sort of sleeper agent. Whoopsie. You remind me of Charlie, this old scallop used to drop parcels in the water. Messy old cat, haha, but don't do it or I won't be happy. Okay, cool, man, thanks. You remind me of this guy. Messy fucking bastard. Fuck off. Well, that's Sunny Shores. We won't be sending that today. That's Port Windy. We will be sending that today. Lana B. If you Lana B, my lover. Etc, etc. You Lana bet with my friends. Got myself pretty good with that one. Okay, what's this one again? How's this going? Crescent guy, that's good. Because it's massive and unwieldy. And it won't go on any of these bastards until we put something longer down. That's a fragile, so we won't be doing that. Is that what we need? Yes. The fuck? Oh. I will stop by. None of your business. Just joking. Port Windy and Crescent. Yeah. Terrible. Well, that's not working at all. Let's move these back. Let's get some smaller cold ones. Tammy Boy says, off to VOD Squad, unfortunately. Take care, folks. Take care, Tammy Boy. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. No, you've already tried that. What is this one going anyway? It's a cold one. Put it back. Massive cold one. A lot of people name Sushi. I guess that's probably quite a common name for a cat, isn't it? Bum 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 bum. Let's try our luck with these. Yep. And we need a short. Yeah, some of these short guys should be able to fit. Oh no, those are squares. Damn, I need this sort of cigar-like ones. So where are all these going? That's not for today. That's not for today. That one is. Is that the right size though? I don't think so. Right, VFX says, I think I've known 3 cats named Sushi. Impressive. No, Johnny. Stop trying to send things to places where they're not going today. Sarah says, I got a Scarpa. Have a good Tuesday, Skellies. Have a good Tuesday, Sarah. I hope you have a lovely rest of the day, actually. There, I said it. Windy guy. Really enjoying this music. I like it a lot. Let's see if we can take some of these. Yes. Okay, right. The cold room's looking pretty decent now, so I'm gonna stop. Crescent thing. We've got no regulars for crescent thing. We've got a couple of fragiles. I'm going to put that there so I can maneuver it into position at the very last moment. And also that one. So we need another box of that size. Alright. Bollocks. That's annoying. That's not helping at all. Wait a minute. Oh, you dick. Respectfully, what's wrong with doing that? Fine, whatever. Do that instead. No! Damn it. Ugh. Alright. Okay. What was I doing? Is there a letter that's going? No. Still not wasting space. Oh, speaking of, bollocks. Right. This I'm going. Aha! No. It's a fun noise you make, isn't it, sir? It's a fun noise you make. Right, let's just put that fragile one there. Just let it be. And then, what else we got? We've got loads of space. It's looking pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, what? No. Wait then. Yeah. Oh no, that's all right. That's okay. Could do with just lots more of those little tall ones. But you know what? I think I might just say that'll do. Let's sack the rest of it off. Let's see, other small things. Or other small things. Not really. And we've got sod all going to Crescent Fellow. This is all stuff that's arrived and I haven't sorted, question mark? Yes. Okay. Oh, wait. Maybe I can fit this on. It's a fragile. I don't believe I can. Alright. You know what? That'll do. That's a good number of parcels. Bye-bye, the captain. Shift Samurai. 23. Not my best on parcels. And I did damage one. But there we have it. Invalid parcel sent 3. Whoopsie. Well, that's a good way to get rid of parcels we don't want to deal with, isn't it? Okay, we'll do a tiny bit more, and then it'll be stop stream time for me because I've forgotten my own system. This is the heavies. That's a cold letter. Not a lot of people asking for their cold stuff, despite the fact, you know, it's highly perishable. But sure, whatever. It's just a small regular thing, isn't it? So it's not fragile, it's not heavy. You can just go there. Melody, nuts. Right. No more pile. Okay. Rosie says, what do we think is in the cold letters? I reckon individual rashers of bacon. You again. It's my wife, Caramel Scratch-a-lot. My parcel is cube-shaped. Alright, well, I'm going to take fucking ages doing this one if you're going to say you again. You again. I work here. Like, how can you be surprised by that? Cube-shaped. I've seen it several times. Because Caramel's an unusual first name. What's this one? Literally just put that in there, didn't I? What's this one? Yeah. What's this one? Yeah. Fuck off. Go away. Hi, the parcel is for my mum. Her last name is Milk Liquor. It's just a letter. Sorry, kid, I didn't mean to laugh at your mum's name. Thanks, have a nice day. Hello, can you take care of that? You bet I can. Please be careful with it. I will. Cold and fragile. But very lightweight. Alright, and it's going to Port Windy. It's cold, and it's fragile, and it's going to Port Windy, and it doesn't weigh very much. And just for completion's sake, orange sticker. Fragiles. There we go. I like this game a lot. Don't know if I mentioned that. Cold. Going to Sunny Shores. And it's a 2 stamper. So, Sunny Shores. It needs to be cold. And it is a 2 stamp. Ta-da. But it's not anything other than that. It's not heavy or fragile. Alright. Ooh. Hello. Do you have my package? The parcel is for my mum. Her last name is Bugs Eater. It's just a letter. I think it's because these kids don't know their mum's first names, which is quite cute. Have a nice day. Thank you. Alright. Good day. My name is Gia Tailcatcher. Be cautious, it's a fragile parcel. Is it? Oh, maybe it's cold as well. Uh-oh. What if I accidentally shipped it off on the captain's boat? Uh-oh. What a good place to end the stream. I don't want to have to deal with that customer because I don't know what's going on with the fragile parcel, and also my voice is crapping out, as you can probably hear. But I will be back. I think I'll be back on the internet tomorrow, actually. I think I'm streaming some PUBG with Ian Higton. I'll post about that if I am. Either way, I am going to be streaming on my own channel. This is youtube.com/Johnny Chiodini. That's me. I'm Johnny Chiodini. On Thursday, we'll be playing the record store game that I've already forgotten the name of. I'm so tired. And then on Saturday, there'll be fresh episodes of Press Any Chiodini. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this. I do of course have a Patreon. It's patreon.com/Johnny Chiodini. There is a free tier, but also if you're willing and able to bung me a little bit of money every month, it really does make a difference. But mostly I just want to say thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day. Bye bye.